everybody, and welcome to the big chat. I am Sport Cat. I'm your host for tonight, and I have got a beautiful co-host with me, Miss Harley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, stressed.
Well,
This show
that's
gets
called
me
being an adult.
stressed. This show stresses me. I don't know why, but it does. So, wow, what an episode. They are kicking the season off right. X is in turmoil over more than one thing, so they must be doing something right. So there's two controversies on X. We'll cover them both because I ain't scared. So for everybody that's going to watch this later, because I know you're going to go watch Taryn. That's cool. I love it. I appreciate it. Taryn's my guy. You can come over here and watch us after that. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, the like button, the thumbs up button, all that good stuff. Because, well, I know you like Taryn. I like Taryn, but I'm probably the only one going to cuss and say stupid shit. So, yeah, come on over here. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it a lot. So, another season of Big Brother. And I got to say, I really wasn't looking forward to these twists like this, adding Rachel Reilly and then, the who's the bad guy or accomplice. But after watching it, not just how it played out, but after having watched it, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to hit a button in case anybody hasn't. Spoiler alert. Hold on here. Okay, you've been warned. So if you haven't seen it, because I know on the West Coast they come later than us, and they're the reason we're not getting the feeds until damn 3 a.m. I can't stay up tonight. But
I'll be asleep.
Yeah, well, I say I'm going to be asleep, but who knows? So yeah, at first I was like, this is going to suck. This is going to suck. But nobody figured it out. X figured it out. The internet figured it out. So
even the other Big Brother groups who are in figured it out. They were pointing out the button yesterday.
Yeah. I was on board with that, but I really thought maybe Cowboy, because he leaned down and slapped the floor or something when it started. So I was like, what is that? He's done something. He's pushed something on his boot. But no. So, yeah, it started off great. But man, this show gets me every time. And this is going to be a great season. I don't care what, like I said, we'll talk about it here in a minute, but, X, get over yourself. People don't care about your stupid shit. So, well, here we go. So we started off like this. No, that's not the button I wanted. I don't know what the hell button I wanted. Full screen. I don't know where full screen is. All right, well, we'll just have to live with it like this. So we know how we started off. It's the hotel mystery. And of course, the goddess is back. Not yet, Chris. Not yet. I'm getting there. And the goddess Rachel is back. She's hot. She's MILF. But I really didn't want him to put a returnee in the game, but we'll see. Especially with who she's teamed up with. Oh, this guy's back. So, yeah.
He's not going away this season.
No, he's like last year's Janky, whatever the heck that was. It was a little robot. So, she didn't just have a bulge in her pocket because she was excited to be on the show.
I mean, they pointed it out, but we didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah,
it's funny. I read an article today that was talking about how the internet is going crazy because she accidentally put her key fob in her pocket when she left the house, and it's not her. How could it be her? She's not smart enough. This article went on and on and on. Whoopsie. Somebody said that it was her vape. The shape of it, I can see. Yeah, I can see. So yeah. So yeah, she is the bad guy or girl, I guess. Bad person. Are we allowed to say?
Well, she's the accomplice.
Well, the accomplice.
We don't necessarily know if she's a bad guy or bad girl yet.
Well,
because of the fact that she only was the accomplice to become a permanent part of the show.
Yeah, but they're not done with her yet. If she doesn't get voted out, so we'll see.
God, the crying! Oh my God!
Oh yeah, that was like last year. So it was the case of the mystery accomplice. And when they changed the picture, I thought, oh, it's a dude, because they faded the picture in behind him to somebody else. So you were thinking it was hidden sex toy of some sort.
Oh, that was kind of small, though.
We'll get to the shower too and the noises. So she had several tasks. She had to go open the door to let Amy in. And she did without anybody catching her. That was good. She had to activate the timer while everybody else was not paying attention. That was task 1. And then task 2 was kill this. And then task 3 was Rachel. Or I guess that's 2 was Rachel, 3 was that. And yes, it was a
hidden
remote control, but it does, in the internet's defense, it does look like a
vape or a key fob.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wish I could remember where I read that article. I would go back and read it. So and we got
now they have teamed up the mom squad.
The MILF squad. So yeah. We're gonna have to put up with her for a little while, I think.
Possibly.
I think she's here for a minute. So I think so. Yeah. So the MILF squad is here. Never fear. I don't know. I guess I'm glad the accomplice didn't get caught. I already showed that picture because it does add some more mystique.
Controversy.
Yeah. They've already formed an alliance. I forget. Triple threat. Is that right?
Yeah. Triple threat.
Triple threat. And they're all talking. So.
But they're talking about, I think, Ashley at that time.
Yes.
And the shower.
Yes. We'll get there. So, all right.
Oh my gosh.
They brought champagne out. Rachel brought it out, and they had champagne. They didn't show any shenanigans. I was kind of disappointed. This guy popped back up, and he's like, "Hey, guess what? You're going to be sucking it up in a different room." Well, no, that wasn't where he did that. That was when she brought up the champagne. They were all introducing themselves. Adrian, he's got praying mantises as a hobby. What? He raises praying mantises. Who knew? And just because I could, those puppy dog eyes.
Well, that's why she got put in the misfit room.
I know, that's so funny.
Saved was the puppy dog eyes.
And she doesn't even know it. Oh, she doesn't even know it. That's the funniest part. I love it. So, I thought I had more pictures of that. Do I not? Well, maybe I don't. Do I not? Where did they go? Did I put them in the wrong damn episode? Probably. No, I didn't. So, at any rate, we know Vince is HOH, and he's got to pick 4 people. And
no, he picked 3.
Three. Sorry, he picked. What's his name? Picked 4 to play in the HOH comp. That's what I meant. So, so yeah, there's that. Dang it! Why is it doing this? Ooh, there we go. Oh, my computer doesn't like me tonight. So where did I leave off? So we found the accomplice. We know who she is, and we know what she did. She had to. Did she? I guess she already had the remote control.
It was in her pocket when she went in.
Okay. I agree, Chris. I agree. So she had to. Task 1 was let Rachel in. Task 1 was start the timer. Task 2. Wonder what would happen if she didn't start the timer. I mean, would they have still done it? What did she
I don't know. They didn't say.
What did they?
I mean, if she would have got caught, then she would have automatically been out.
Yeah. What if she didn't pull the lever and let Rachel in? Would Rachel be in?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So, yeah. So interesting turn of events that it was her and nobody caught on. Everybody thought it was Cowboy, Rylie, or Zay.
And Riley's so mad about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I don't lie about anything.
Oh, except for the fact that you have a pregnant girlfriend having your baby and you're single. Yeah, he doesn't lie about a damn thing. So,
well, didn't he have like a DUI too? And
I don't know if he did, but yeah, So winner.
But he's single.
He's single to mingle.
But he told his mom he wouldn't hook up with or his grandma, he wouldn't get no showmans.
Yeah, how about that?
Yes, I agree, Chris. His 3 picks were spot on.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's just carry on here for a minute. So, there she is, the queen. She's back. I said I'm on the fence. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I guess I am, just because. I mean, she's going to bring a little bit of something to the house. So she's going to bring some spice, because on her season, she was zesty. He passed off his hat on day 1 trying to get it. Exactly. So they got this thing they had to read, or he had to read, which turned out to be that they were going to pick the have-nots, and that since there was a 17th bed, there was no room in the inn for Rachel, so she would be an instant have-not, which I thought was kind of crappy.
Those beds for the have-not room. Wow.
Yes, they look so uncomfortable. So the way it went was she got to pick the next person, and then the person after that got to pick a person, and then the person after that got to pick the final person for a total of 4. So Rachel, she picked Will. Good choice, by the way, for her. Good choice.
Yeah.
Solid choice.
I mean, did you notice? Okay, when they were doing the introduction, Will didn't even mention he was in the military.
Yes. Yeah, he just totally.
He said he was a sportscaster and was on the radio and did podcasts, but nothing about the military. Is he keeping that secret for a reason?
Probably. Was it now when he was on the back porch with it, or back outside with them? Did he say anything about it then? I don't remember. I know he said
I don't
something.
Think he did.
I know he did.
He said, when I was their age, I used to be able to do that.
Yeah. How old is he? He's in his 50s, 53.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I'm sure he could. Yeah, he said he could whoop all of them.
I'm sure he could, because when he was their age, he was in the military.
Yeah. Those frosted tips. Kelley commented.
It was Ava who said that those frosted tips gave.
Oh, I thought it was Kelley.
No, it was Ava, and then she said he had that blue
aura. That's right. He had a blue aura. Yeah. And then
She didn't know what was the deal with him. It was probably the frosted tips.
Yeah. And then they're outside working out, and he's like, "Oh, I got to go in and get shorter shorts." What?
These are too long. And then he goes and sits in the confession room or the interview room for like.
What? You get shorter shorts? What?
It's like, why do you need shorter shorts when you're working out with guys?
I don't know. That was probably the most vain thing I believe he said the entire show. That's a new one. I've got to go get shorter shorts.
These are too long.
Yeah, I need shorter shorts. Yeah. Oh, these people. So yeah, hold on. I got another one just because I can here. Hold on. So she's loyal to her boyfriend. Hearts out to her boyfriend. Boyfriend, if you're watching, hey, hit us up. Send us a message. We'd like to talk about Ava. I got to admit, I'm kind of falling for those puppy dog eyes. So
I think she's a little weird, but
I attract weird. So oh yeah, I forgot to point this one out. This one was a great capture. He is just so happy.
That was sorry.
He is just so happy. What are you people thinking? Yeah, he's so happy about it. Yeah. Yes, Chris, he did have exquisite nipples. I'm glad that you noticed. Chris.
I do apologize. I'm watching Last Match in Evolution, and I predicted this was going to happen.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I figured you were starstruck by his steroid nipples. I really didn't know.
I'm good. I'll pass on those steroid nipples.
Is there such a thing as steroid nipples? I don't know.
Well, they're kind of caved in, and
is that what steroids does?
I don't know.
Chris knows apparently. Maybe Chris is taking steroids. Don't tell Casey. So yes, they got to pick. Everybody got to pick, and then they got the great room, the crime scene room. I can't wait to see the pictures of them sleeping in it, because it's going to be funny as heck. There's one on the table, and I guess the rest are all on the floor, and it's going to be freezing cold. There's going to be fans blowing. They probably won't turn the lights off. So yeah, it'll be a bad time. They can only take cold showers, and they have to eat slop.
Yeah, they get whatever's left over.
Warren, I don't have a picture too. Sorry. I was hoping when he got the shorter shorts that I'd have a picture. So
I don't think he ever came out with the short shorts.
I didn't see him, no. So because somebody on the internet would have posted them. So Chris says if there is such a thing, that's them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. No pillow. And I guess that's probably hard plastic, I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll find out more as we get our live feeds. But
it doesn't look very comfortable anyway it goes.
No, especially for Zach. He's so tall.
Like he barely fits on it.
Yeah. And Will's like, I'm gonna fall off the table. So I do notice something in this picture, and I've noticed this about him already. This guy's always isolated from the groups.
Yeah.
Always. So at least the others engage, even if they are weird. So
but he keeps to himself, and that's kind of what type of game are you playing?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. All right. So we'll address the first internet controversy. Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. Somebody's posted that they put a noose in the crime scene room. Okay, first off, no, you're not. That is not a noose.
That's just rope that they tie your hands with.
It's a square knot. to be exact. So know your knots and stop trying to start shit on the internet. That is not a noose. Learn your knots. I'm a firefighter. I can tell you that's not a noose. Yeah, so yeah, somebody already started that on the internet. I'm like, really? Really? Let's see here. Where else did we get? So, yeah, and then we got the pleasant surprise that Zach is. Oh, well, I did forget something. Hold on here. And I kind of knew they were going to do this with Rachel. They gave her safety for week 1. They're going to protect her. They want her to win, or they want her to make good TV. So,
drama.
Yeah. And I think her and Amy, oh my God, if her and Amy stay in the house together, I think that there will be.
I think the first elimination, if it's going to be Ashley.
Well, that might be. You might be correct. So let's see what we got here. So Zach, young Zachariah, he won the $10,000, if you remember correctly. And he also has an option to spend that $10,000 if he finds himself on the block and in jeopardy before jury. So that's a pretty good safety net.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to need it because he's in shape. He's pretty good shape. So I don't think he's going to need it. But
unless it involves using your mind for dropping puck.
Now. Don't be a hater. I'm trying to figure out where I had more pictures. I know I did. But yeah, don't be a hater. Just hate the players, not the game. Hate the game, not the players. Isn't that the way it goes? So, yeah. So I don't. Is he going to need it? Honestly, probably not. I mean, he's athletic, so I don't think he's going to.
Exactly. He was dumb enough to walk in first.
Yep, exactly. Yep, and that's the curse. And if he claims to be a super fan, he should know that.
He should have known that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a super fan, but I know that.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but I do see Ashley getting evicted because of the whole 2-hour shower, and like the others were just not very happy about that.
Yeah. So,
and even though he said the shower wasn't why she was put up for elimination, I'm sure that's what it was. And then the whole how she acted, she kept coming in and interrupting him when he was talking. That's rude. And on top of that, let's take a 2-hour shower the first night when he's trying to go to bed.
And did you hear the noises she was making during the shower?
Yeah.
She was enjoying it.
He had to put his headphones on. 2 hours.
I hope she does realize that was recorded. So, yeah, he got his HOH room, which is cool. I'm happy for him, even though the internet hates him, but I'm happy for him.
I mean, I don't have a problem with him. I mean, he hasn't really given me a problem yet. I mean, there he looks kind of suspicious, but
he does look kind of shady, doesn't he? So yeah, he got his HOH room. I noticed they didn't show any pictures of the shower, but it's behind the fireplace. You push the fireplace to go in. Because remember, we were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, where's the shower? What the hell?
It's all hidden.
Yep. And he got sun chips. And see, when you're HOH, you get to get some personalized items. I saw sun chips. I couldn't tell what the drink was. It may be alcohol, but it's a little early in the season, but it may be alcohol. So yeah, he's got a cool room, but, and he said anybody could use the shower. They were all welcome to use the shower.
Yeah, but okay, this is the first night.
Yeah. I'm with you.
At least let the man take a shower first before you go in and contaminate it with whatever you're doing in the shower.
Yeah, maybe they just added those sound effects. Maybe. I don't know. But it wasn't a good edit for her at all. So yeah, but I mean, all right, so I don't know if she really took a 2-hour shower, but everybody in the house said that they thought it was at least 2 hours.
An hour and a half to 2 hours. But anyway it goes, she told him 10 minutes.
What do you do in a shower for an hour and a half?
I
would be bored.
She told him 10 minutes. Anything more than the 10 minutes was uncalled for.
Yeah, I'd have been opening the door going, hey,
it's more than 10 minutes.
He said 10 minutes. He said 10 minutes. I'm joining you. It's a 10-minute rule.
It's like, okay, time to leave. You've been in here longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit the road.
She thinks a lot of herself. She thinks a lot of herself. That's for sure.
I told you from the get-go, wasn't a really big fan of her because Ashley's the lawyer, right?
Correct.
Yeah, she's the lawyer who compared to herself to the lawyer on Legally Blonde. And the fact that she's hiding that she's a lawyer, that makes her look even more shady.
Uh-huh.
And
agreed.
I wasn't a fan of her at all.
See, I kind of done the opposite. Initially, I thought, I'm not going to like this chick. She's a lawyer. And then we saw the intros and a little bit of the show last week or Thursday. And I was like, okay, maybe I will like that. I mean, maybe I'll like her. Then after tonight, yeah, no, not really. I can't do it. Oh my God, Chris. Oh, that's great, Chris. Let's see. I'll pull that.
Just how he was trying to talk to the other guests and get to know them to see if they were worth saving or eliminating or putting up for elimination. And she just kept coming in, and it's like, you're rude.
Yeah. She said she was tired.
Oh, well, he was tired too when you interrupted and tried to take a shower.
Yeah, she was tired. She wanted to go to bed. So could you hustle this up?
Exactly. He was tired when you wanted to take your 2.5 hours or 1.5 to 2 hour shower.
Yeah. So yeah, then she got in there and she tried to use her lawyer mojo, but it backfired on her. Yeah, she's apparently going to learn about being a lawyer the hard way. And yeah, oh yes, I forgot. And her tummy hurt. I thought there for a minute that she was going to go into the bathroom and they were going to play other noises.
She needed to use his bathroom again.
Yeah. Now she's bad.
That's why she needed to come in, because her tummy hurt. And she needed to go to sleep.
Yeah. Wow. Well, she went around and tried to address everybody with the shower gate. And I'm pretty sure I don't know her too well, but that looks like resting bitch face to me.
So. It is. I mean, she came all just out to get her because she asked her about the shower. Well, you know what? If I was there, I probably would have said more than what she said. I would have been like, that's kind of rude what you did. And
yep.
But she was nice about it.
She was, but she said it. All right. So here, once again, she's a lawyer. She should have been able to read the room. She wasn't buying what she was selling. The jury was not sold on that. I don't know her too well at all, other than 2 hours of TV, and I can pretty much assure you that's resting bitch face. So, see, that's the kind of stuff you're not going to hear on Taryn's show. Okay, so Taryn won't say that. He'll be nice.
She's like, bitch, please, come on.
Yep. And then, so last season we had a mom by the name of Angie, I believe. Angela. And she was batshit crazy. I mean, she literally was batshit crazy.
Are we getting that from her?
We are getting that and a little bit more from her. So
dramatic.
Oh yeah. Oh, very much so.
Oh my God, let's start crying.
Yeah. Hey Muriel, why don't you send me your $600,000 from your royal African prince? Until then, fuck off. So
we can use that $600,000.
Yeah.
We'll split it. You get half, I get half. Sound good?
In case anybody's wondering, I have somebody in the chat that wants to send me $600,000, and I'm pretty sure that it's not a scam. So,
and she wants you to contact her at that number.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's her phone number if anybody wants to call it. I'll post that out there.
And there's an email address to a site for you too. So
there you go. So go make sure to see if you can
hit her up for your 600 million.
My $600,000 there that I'm not going to collect. So just go ahead. I mean, if he was going to send it in Best Buy cards, maybe. So I don't know. Maybe even Amazon.
Just remember, don't give any personal information.
Jesus Christ. People are so stupid. This is one show that I will call him out. Sorry. His name is Muriel Gomez, but yet on Facebook it says he is John. Teresa. John, you got some serious issues if you're going by John and Teresa and Muriel Gomez. You got some serious issues there, buddy. So, yeah.
Your hacking don't work for us.
Yeah, kindly go fuck off. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't believe he did, but anybody that wants to go send a friend request, he'd be more than glad to probably give you $600,000 in Apple buy cards.
But you got to give them all your personal information first.
I'm not big enough to have a spammer like this yet, but come on, people, make me that big. I'll call them out because I hate them. At least if they're saying, we'll give you likes and stuff on Twitch, I'll give you that one.
I get them on the asylum too, and the asylum's not nearly as big as you are. We get them on Facebook for there.
That's the first time I've been offered $600,000 to keep my clothes on. So, good Lord.
Remember, I got the nasty, pervy one the last time on my show.
Yes, you did. So, yeah, she wasn't buying it. She was not happy. She's going to go far in this game, I think.
I mean, she keeps to herself for the most part, but she'll go far.
Yeah, I think she'll go far.
I mean, she's pretty, so she won't get put on the block right away.
Well, I don't know. The problem is that house is already divided. There's too many women than there are men, which...
Well, there's one extra woman than man.
Yeah, there's 8 or 9 instead of 8 or whatever it is. But yeah, so... Yeah, I can't. All right, so
not a fan of her. I don't know her enough yet.
We talked about that, right? Go ahead. Yeah. And Troy, I don't know.
I haven't really saw much of her. I like her spunky, bitchy attitude.
Yeah, that resting bitch face was priceless.
But other than that, I don't know her enough yet to decide whether I like her.
Yeah,
but I do know I don't like Ashley.
Yeah. Well, she appears to be a little fakey too. Is that the right word? She's I guess fake. She appears that way. Well, but she's an attorney, so I mean, it's what they do.
But they don't know that. Remember, she doesn't want them to know that.
Yeah, that's true. So, she's not good at reading the room, that's for sure. So, so at any rate, we get down to the end of the show, and Vince is
she called herself the Black Elle Woods.
The black what? You broke
in
up.
her interview. The Black Elle Woods.
Okay, I don't. What
Because
does that
that's
mean?
what the Legally Blonde girl's name was, Elle
Oh,
Woods.
Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, so he had to stand up there. I don't have any pictures of it, but he had to stand up there and nominate people after everybody came. And I couldn't, what, Kelley? Hold on a minute. Kelley, really? Why did she want to do that? Did you catch that? She's like, put me out. I want to make a splash, do something different.
Because they teamed up.
Yeah.
And she didn't want it to seem like they teamed up.
But she's so far is like in the back of the room with Ava and nobody's paying her any mind.
Yeah.
So
But he didn't put her up anyways.
Yeah, I just didn't get that. Why would she volunteer for that? So everybody had Ashley's name in their mouth. So that was an easy choice. And then after Amy came up there and was crying and whining, oh, don't put him up. He's like, oh, God, am I going to have to put up with this all season?
That's my best friend.
Yeah.
And
so he said,
I didn't even know they knew each other that well to be that close.
Yeah. So she showed her cards completely. So, yeah.
Like out comes the crazy.
I think she's safe. I think she's safe. So, yep. So we have our nominations. Spoiler alert, in case somebody knows, it's Zach. No, I'm sorry. It's Zay, Amy, and Ashley. And Ashley kind of made her own bed with the girls in the long shower. And then Amy kind of made her bed by saying she was his her best friend. And then, well, he just didn't talk to him. So he's like, he didn't
know him well enough.
Yeah, we didn't vibe.
But Zane's not worried about it because Zane's like, I'll win that the competition for it. So I'm not worried.
Is depending on the competition, his odds are pretty good. I mean,
unless it's brains, then
if it's like a memory thing or something like that, he might not do so well. So yeah.
If it's physical, then maybe. But if it's like anything that involves using his brain, I don't think he'll do so well.
Yeah, I don't either. So, so let's just dive right in because the other show will probably talk about this, but Twitter is going nuts because there is a black female on the block first week. You know what? She did this to herself. It doesn't have anything to do with her skin color. She did this one to herself.
It's how she acted in the shower. Like, they were all mad about that shower. They went on about that shower.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a mean girl thing or what, but they were all upset about the shower. And so they got to
even the guys seemed to be upset at the fact that she did that.
Yeah. Everybody was like, yeah, you should kind of respect respect.
Like, that was rude. It was his first night in there. He hadn't even showered. He was trying to lay down, and you're going to go and invade his space and take an hour and a half to 2 hour shower?
Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if they edited those sound effects in, but Chris says he's just happy at least one of those two, our nips is gone. So
I don't see Amy going because not many of them really talk to Amy except him.
Yeah, I don't think Amy's going to go anywhere.
And I don't see Zach going because Zach's already got his little click. It's the muscle click.
Yeah. Which is that's Zay. That's Zay on the block. Sorry, that's Zay on the block.
Yeah, Zay.
And so Zay, Zach, and who's the other muscle one? God, I'm having
Keanu.
We didn't hear a lot out of him either.
So, no, we didn't.
Yeah, everybody's heard a lot of her voice though. Yes, Yes. That's why I believe but just Ashley didn't. And see, then the other part that we don't know is we haven't been able to see the feeds. So
what's being
Ashley
said
could Ashley could have screwed this up even more for herself than we know. So because she tried to go around and
talk to everybody about it, and
and they were just not there. They weren't having it. And then when she became
they weren't having it.
girl,
They didn't want nothing to do.
Yeah, and then when she became
Lenny girl, confronting that one girl who was around when she confronted her that we didn't see.
Well, in the room, I didn't see anybody. Hold on, I got a picture of it.
Well, I mean, there could have been people we couldn't see on the camera.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, because I mean, from the 2 camera angles they got, but yeah, she went and called her right out. Fine diner, so fine dining waitress. So yeah, she called her out, said, "You started this rumor, Showergate."
She didn't start the rumor. Like, she just asked her a question.
Yeah. Who started it?
A question. Everybody that was in that room. There really wasn't. Nobody really started it though. Like,
yeah, I guess that's true. Somebody said, "Who's up there? Who's up there now?" And they're like, "Gosh, she's been up there a long time." And then one of them said, "Yeah, like an hour and a half," and then it just kind of went from there. So, yeah, I mean, Lauren is staying under the radar. Yeah. So, but I guess if you think a lot of yourself, that's what to do. So, I don't know. I personally, if she gets voted out, she did it to herself. It doesn't have anything to do with her skin color. It has to do with her personality. She did this one to herself. And of course, they're saying this is the same thing Taylor did. Taylor came out and showed all the girls her gown that she said she was going to wear when she won the $750,000. Was the same gown she wore in a beauty pageant. And I got the girls all talking, and they all hated her and got the boys against her. And in Taylor's defense, Taylor won comps all the way almost to the end, and she slept her way the rest of the way. But she got there, and she got to wear a gown. So I said that, didn't I? See, you won't get that from other podcasts. It's true. Go back and look it up. But I mean, she deserved to win. Don't get me wrong, because she had won almost her way to third place. From there on, it was just, well, But yeah. But it was a good season. It was a good season. But I think this season's going to be better because we've got 2 moms in there that are willing to stir up trouble. If they keep the attorney and by some reason get Zay out, holy cow, it's going to be fast and furious. Fisticuffs are coming for the boys, especially Vince. And what has Vince done? he's just done what he had to do. So that is the problem with having the very first HOH, because you instantly make enemies. And whether you put them up because they took a shower, they didn't talk to you, whatever, it pisses them off. And of course on X, it's going to piss everybody off if that supports them. But it's just the way it is. So, she did this to herself. I really feel like it. But I'll be honest with you, as a guy, I didn't think twice about the shower. And then when they were like, it was an hour and a half, I was like, hour and a half? Because you don't know how long it is in the edit. But when they said it was that long, I'm like, yeah, that was a long time. So,
I mean, and then they're like, well, was he trying to sleep? And she's like, no, he was listening to music. Well, let's see, he was listening to music because of the sounds you had coming out of there.
Yes. I hope that was edited in. They did not give her a good edit. I will say that. They did not. See, sometimes you can kind of read Big Brother's hand a little bit. I don't think they want Amy gone because, well, A, she's the accomplice. That would kill part of
their point
the
of
show.
Her being the accomplice.
Yeah, so I don't think they want her to go. But
It's gonna be a female because they want, so it's kind of evened out.
Yeah. Zay, he didn't. I mean, like I said, he didn't really do anything. He just didn't do anything. So that's what got him up there.
And we all know what Ashley did.
Yeah, we all know what Ashley did, and so she did it to herself. I mean, I don't feel bad about this at all. But I didn't. Once again, I didn't get when they put Taylor up either because she brought out a beauty queen outfit. I was like, what's that? But apparently, that's a bad thing to do in the girls' club. So let's see. What does Chris say?
Exactly. And then they were like, "Aren't you having more fun doing this?"
Yeah, exactly. Yep. The sort of in shape dad. Yeah, he's kind of over there. Yeah, just watch them. See what those boys are doing over there. Look at them working out, all buff. Yeah, that was a good play. So I'm really surprised. So I thought he was going to end up being the accomplice, some secret squirrel mission.
We really thought he was the accomplice because we didn't see him anywhere.
We didn't see him.
But it was Amy. She was doing it all right where we could see.
Yeah, and we just weren't paying attention. I have to go back and watch that. So I have to go back and watch it. But I mean, she did have a bulge in her pants. Who knew a bulge in your pants would give your secret away? So. How many times would I have been in trouble for that? So, but yeah, and then my girl, she's staying kind of low, so crazy eyes. So every picture they capture of her, she's got crazy eyes.
I mean, okay, she's all good until she starts talking.
Well, what was this hat? What's the deal with this hat? What kind of hat?
I don't know. It looks like a winter hat that she put flowers on.
Well, I mean, Vince is wearing a toque, toboggan, skull cap, whatever you call it. So,
well, that's a toboggan with flowers.
That's a little overkill. So it's pretty nice.
I don't know. I mean, she's all good until she starts talking and about the auras and.
Come on, you're not there for the auras.
No.
There's one aura that we're all going to have to deal with this season, and that's this guy. So
his red aura.
His red aura. So those crazy. What's the deal with the mustaches? Ashley keeps talking about them. What's
the eyebrows?
Or no, Mickey. She keeps talking about
his nice eyebrows. How shaped they are.
Yeah. Somebody said that they took this mask from the Marvel universe, and I went and did a Google face thing on it, and it did come up with oh gosh, he was on the show the first spin-off series they had where he was the wife of the witch, and she took his life.
I'm not a Marvel fan.
I'm drawing a blank, but yeah. I don't know where they came up with that. I was thinking it was more like V for Victory or whatever that movie was. So next thing we have is while we haven't seen the feeds, they've played for the veto comp, and so we don't know who won the veto, and we won't probably find that out till 3. And when the feeds come on, and then we'll just have to wait on X to tell us because I'll probably be asleep, or I'll watch Taryn tomorrow. So the veto, and then I don't know if he would have picked a replacement player for her or him, whomever won the veto, because if somebody won the veto, they're going to take themselves down. If somebody that was playing didn't win the veto, they may not be able to get down. So it may be those 3 till the end. So we have to wait and see who wins the veto. If anybody, and then if they pulled one down, and then who got put back up. And then of course the AI arena, or what I forget what they're calling it, the season. where on Thursday night they get to play live for safety, and then whoever
and isn't
the
Thursday
last
like a 90-minute?
Yes. They've extended all the shows this season to 90 minutes, with the exception, I think, of the special one, Big Brother Unlocked. I think it's just an hour. But yeah, so.
Oh, this one was only 30 minutes.
Well, tonight? This was an hour and a half.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it went by quick, though. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to wait till the feeds come up to find out who got picked. Or well, first off, they have to pick players to play. So those three will get up there, and he'll get to pick one, and then I guess the other two get to pick one. So it'll be a total of what, 5? No, it'd be 6. Somebody won't get to pick one because I think only 5 play. Maybe they changed it for this year, but yeah. So we'll find out about that at 3 a.m. The feeds go live. You'll be able to see them on Pluto TV or Paramount Plus, which is the CBS app. And I think there's another place you can see them, but I'm not 100% sure. But the feeds are where the real parts of the show are. That's fun, where you get to see what's going on in the house. The screaming matches that they won't show on the air are always fun. The fights that they never show. And then of course there's people, I'm pretty convinced that there are people on X that stay up for the entire time the show is on. I mean, like 24 hours until it ends in September, because they're always, you can find stuff on there. So, so that's what we're looking forward to. There will be a show Wednesday night. Wednesday night we'll show the veto contest, and we won't have a show on the big chat because we will already be live on the pair our normal guys. Well, that is if I get guests. Long story. Well, I didn't have any guests scheduled, so. See, there you go. At least you could give this guy some credit. Tell me to have a good stream. Thank you. So he didn't offer me $600,000 though. But yeah. So that's what's Wednesday night. Thursday night is the live AI or whatever they're calling it this year, and then we get to live eviction, and we'll be on the air immediately after that to discuss Wednesday night and Thursday night's episode and talk about what's coming up, because there'll be a contest for the next head of house. It just keeps rolling. So yeah, good times. So I'm looking forward to the season. I think we've got, between Crazy Eyes and 2 crazy MILFs, a lawyer, and the jocks, I think we've got a good mix, and I think they're gonna have a very, very controversial and good season. So, but poor Vince. I feel sorry for Vince. Oh yeah, hold on, let me find this. Chris sent me a picture. Let's see here where is that? Let's see here downloads. Chris said he looks like this is what he's gonna look
angry
like.
Loner Cowboy.
He's gonna look like this at the end of his HOH.
Yeah.
That's a star from, what was it? Some cop show. So, but Vince is gonna have aged 20 years before the end of his HOH. Yeah. Chicago PD. There you go. I knew it was something. So, and then we'll see if maybe next week they have another task for the Accomplice. So I have a feeling
they didn't reveal who the Accomplice was to them.
No. But did you catch though the Houseguests were saying, well, if they really did say the right person, like they don't even trust that Rylie and Zay aren't. So it's like there's so much paranoia already in this house All you need is a good shower gate to stir it up, and boom, you're off.
There you go.
So, yep, that's what did it. So, so yeah, she was on the last few minutes saying that she's gonna win, come back, and make everybody pay, all of her enemies. Vince is going down. I don't see that. I hope Vince doesn't go down for this. He doesn't deserve to go down for this. He had to put somebody up.
He was just doing his job.
Yep. Hold on, wrong button there. And she's upset about it, so. Oh, well. What's the T stand for?
You sure? I don't know. I was about to ask that too.
What's her last
name? Could be a cross.
I guess it could be. Yeah, it may be. But yeah, so she's upset. I don't know if that means Rachel will be upset too. I don't know that Rachel's as vested in Ashley. So, but like I said, for an attorney, she sure didn't read the room very well. So,
no.
Oh, so well, have you got anything else going on this week?
Let's see. Saturday we have, and you're supposed to be on it whether you are or not. It's a different story. We have the Craigslist killer on the asylum, and then also Saturday for we have another Led Zeppelin bracket, not for the asylum though.
Okay,
I'll be glad when those are done.
Zeppelin, yeah, they seem to be lasting on and on and on. Well, if all goes well, I will be returning to do my afternoon show, the Sport Cat Daily Gazette. I'm hoping to get it started back on Tuesday, and that's normally Monday through Friday from 1 till 3. And then Wednesday night, we have the Para Our Normal Guys show. Like I said, this week, I don't necessarily have any guests, so I'm working on it. And then, of course, we'll be back for all your Big Brother needs Thursday night, right after the live eviction, and we'll go from there. So I personally hope Ashley gets voted out because, well, she's an attorney. So
yeah, I'd be good if she got voted out.
Yeah, so she made her bed and she's an attorney, so get out of here. So but yeah, leave a comment if you don't agree or if you want to add something. We'll mention it in the next show. And remember to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and let us know. Misty Mountain Hop is underrated. Just what is it? Misty Mountain Hop is underrated. Is that the beer that Vince had? Is that what that was? Misty Mountain Hop. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. So it might be the beer that he got. So, but the live feeds, I can't wait. Am I going to stay up? No, I'm not going to stay up. So
yeah, on the asylum, well, part of the asylum we do Led Zeppelin brackets. Go follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. So that's a Zeppelin song. Sorry.
Oh.
That's why I'm not doing the brackets. I don't know a damn thing about it.
Yeah, go follow us up on YouTube and you could join in and give us your comments on what you think should win.
Yeah. Maybe once you get up to the 80s or something, I'll come back.
Well, that's not for the asylum.
Well,
we're still in the 50s for the asylum. That's for Jeremy's music show.
Why?
I'm so done with the 50s. I'd be glad, like, moving to the 60s. I'm good with the 60s and the 70s.
Why?
I don't know.
It's painful.
Yes, very painful.
Yes. Well, Stream 47 Love Ship or whatever the hell, Henry GoPro, thank you, but I don't think I want to pay $30 an hour to get my show 3,000 real followers. So I'll earn them the old-fashioned way. One at a time. All right, well, we are out of here.
$30 an hour is a lot.
Yeah, $30 an hour. Where did he come up with that? I guess 10. Come on. No, $30. No, hell no. What's wrong with you? I ain't got that kind of money.
And we don't have Discord, dude.
Yeah, well, I kind of do. I just don't know how to use it.
I have one, but I've never used it and don't know how I'm supposed to. So my kids set that up for me.
Yeah, or maybe I could get that 600,000 to give to Steamer Help 528, whatever he is, and or Henry GoPro. That's his screen name on Discord. If anybody wants to shoot him a message, so yeah,
he'll help you for $30 an hour.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. I could get the 600,000 from the African prince, and then I could give it to Henry GoPro. 600,000 to buy me a lot of $30 hours. So, and then for every $30,
200 followers.
Yeah, well, he says
3,000 real followers.
3,000.
200 live views.
And 200 live views. He must have a lot of computers in his mom's basement.
Active chat.
He's got a lot of computers in his mom's basement. That's all it is. So,
or they have a lot of windows open on different screens.
Yeah, so go get what's his name over here to pay Henry GoPro to get me 3,000. John Teresa Muriel Gomez on Facebook. Go get him to give the money to Henry GoPro so that I can get 3,000 subscribers an hour and 200 live views. So go do that.
Active chat.
Yeah, with active chat. So, but like I said,
they engage in everything needed to become eligible for kicks.
What the hell is kicks?
It's the stream you're on.
Oh, okay. It's shit. I'm gonna be lucky to get it monetized on YouTube. I'm not shooting for being monetized on every other channel. So it's like Facebook sent me a message, said that well, congratulations, you have enough followers to where you could be, for your Nightlight Studio Sportcat show page, you could start the monetization process. Like, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So. And I did notice, way off the subject today, but I was looking at a lot of people because I'm trying to get somebody scheduled for Wednesday's show. So many people are going away from Facebook and YouTube, and they're all going to TikTok and Instagram. That's it. Or Blue Sky. I don't even know what the hell that one is.
It's the opposite of, it's the blue politician of like X.
Oh. Okay. Which is blue? Democrat or Republican? I don't even know.
Whichever one Donald Trump's not.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. All right. Well, I don't have one of them. And then I got
I have a Blue Sky, but I haven't figured out how you're supposed to stream on it. And TikTok, it's too hard to stream on that and go live when you're streaming with other people.
Yes. Well,
and then Instagram, you have to get the live stream before you go live.
Yeah.
So I just keep my and Facebook, it's making it more difficult to stream because if people's on there and they comment, you can't see it.
Yeah. Well, we did see the guy offering me 600,000. So, where was that guy? We saw him. Maybe he bought it. But yeah, I don't know. So you can only do so many. I mean. I've been trying to do more shorts, but it's not easy. So, but at any rate, we're boring people, I'm sure, at this point. Everybody have a great night. We will see you Wednesday night on the Para Our Normal Guys. Are you here with us Wednesday night?
Think so.
Okay. All right. So we'll see you Wednesday night. I'm not sure if Cheyenne's got to work or not, so I haven't asked her yet. But you can see me Tuesday morning at Tuesday afternoon at 1:00 Eastern, and hopefully we'll get that show going, and then you'll see both of us and maybe Cheyenne on Thursday night after the live eviction. So I'm looking forward to actually going through. Send the attorney home. I'm gonna get added on X now. I just know it. Did it yourself.
Shouldn't have took that almost 2-hour shower.
Yeah, idiot.
And then act rude.
Yeah. Excuse me.
My tummy hurts.
I'm going to interrupt all your conversation. Yeah, go away, attorney. We don't like you.